What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video, and this will be my final video of the most memorable year of all time, 2020. This final video I wanted to do, I want to make sure it's in sync with what I'm doing. I'm not doing intermittent fasting every day anymore. I'm doing alternate day fasting, and I wanted to do a video on why. I've got the same journey as probably you. I'm not 100% sure who's watching this, but if you're looking to maximize the amount of muscle you can build naturally, then we're probably on the same journey. So I like to update you and not really give you things that I'm not doing myself and not let you do things that I wouldn't do myself as well. So just give you the whole honest opinion, the whole honest outlook, and why basically as well, to give you some, not to go too deep into the science, especially not in this video anyway, but anyway, to find out why I don't suggest doing intermittent fasting every single day when you want to build muscle, stay tuned. So I'm back with the curls and here to steal your girl.
Zach, I make her tinkle.
Anyway, all about intermittent fasting and why I do alternate day fasting. So one of the main reasons people do intermittent fasting is for weight loss. And I'm telling you now, it's no magic pill. There's no magic to intermittent fasting. It's just simply that eating in a narrower window means you have less chance to overeat. You're eating within like a 6 to 8, maybe even a 4-hour time frame. You're not necessarily going to get in enough calories. You're most definitely not going to overconsume. You could, but it's unlikely. So when it comes to muscle building, we're obviously not looking to restrict our calories. We want to make sure we're at maintenance if we want to lose excess body fat, or in a surplus if we want to gain mass, like size. Basically, if we're sub 12%, you want to make sure you're definitely in the surplus. That means by 12%, it looks different on everyone, so don't go measuring your body fat and don't be too caught up on it. But if you're naturally got a slimmer frame, you want to be eating at a slight surplus or at least maintenance, I would say. And if you're not gaining at maintenance and you go into surplus, I got a whole video on that, and I will put that in the link below, in the description below, and above somewhere, either way. Anyway, yeah, so when you've got a narrower window to eat, you basically will struggle to get enough calories. Say I'm eating 4,150, roughly 4,200 a day. And for me to get that in a 6 to 8 hour window is difficult. I do it in an 8 hour window 3 times a week. I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Those are my fasting days. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, I eat breakfast like your normal day. I eat about 4 meals a day. And when I'm fasting, I probably eat about 3 to 4, depending on the day. If you want to count a protein shake as a meal, I mean, I guess you can. But that's usually the way I'm eating now. And because if I fast every single day, I'm not going to have enough time to get enough calories. There's just no chance. I've tried it before, and my weight stays the same or drops. And that's not what I'm looking to do at the moment. And also, what happens is when you're fasting every single day, you do, look, forget what you're going to say, oh no, but this person said this. You do slow down your metabolism. That's a fact. But then secondly, not only do you actually slow down your metabolism, your hunger decreases. If you're fasting every day, you're used to going longer periods without eating, so you're naturally going to be less hungry. And then number 3 in that scenario anyway, is your stress goes up. Stress levels, cortisol levels go up, and that's not good for gaining muscle, and that's just not good for everyday life. Like, I've experienced it personally. I know this is anecdotal. In the literature, it says that stress goes up, norepinephrine goes up, adrenaline goes up. You're in that fight or flight mode. You're in that sympathetic state. When you eat, you're in that rest and digest state. So you got to think about it this way. You don't want stress. You don't want to be stressed most of the day. And you can find it harder to sleep as well, and you can experience slower recovery as well with that. So I suggest actually making sure you don't fast every single day. You don't have to do the exact same rota I do it, but you can do it however suits you best. Just don't do it every single day. You might do 2 days on, 2 days off. It's completely up to you. But I personally find it's very, very difficult for me to get enough calories when I'm fasting every single day. And I stick to a 16 to 8 window when I am fasting. So that's 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating, and then, yeah, repeat. So what it would look like is a day, in a day, even if I fasted that day, so I'm actually fasting today and this Monday, and then I'll stop eating around 8:30. But then tomorrow morning, I'll probably eat around 7:45 or 7:30, depending. No, I lie. I'll probably eat around 8:30, but I don't count it. And naturally, I'm fasting probably between 11 and 12 hours anyway, even when I'm not fasting.
You, man. Shit! I'm the party pooper.
But that's just the way I eat anyway. It might be a bit less than that, it might be a bit more than that, it depends, but roughly within that range. So this is what I recommend. I've got some insane results by changing it up, not fasting every day and doing alternate day fasting. I've got some really good results. I've put on actually 8 kilos since the start of the year. And this is completely natural. I might have put on a bit of fat, but I'm not too bothered about that because I'm in a quite intense bulk at the moment. But that's probably minimal, to be honest. I've kept it pretty clean and I eat pretty well all the time anyway, whether I'm in a surplus or in a deficit. I would say at least 80 to 90% of the time. But I'm human like you. I do have the cheat meals. I do go crazy on days like Christmas, and I do eat desserts here and there. So don't worry about that. But my calorie requirements are probably a lot higher. They could not be, but they probably are a lot higher than yours. I'm 6'4" and I want to get to about 115 kilos before I begin like the shred.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Anyway, I hope you found this useful. I know it's not supported by a lot of literature, but to be fair, there's not a hell of a lot of literature on intermittent fasting. Anyway, I will drop a few links in the description if you want to read up further, but alternate day fasting is a great way to make sure your metabolism's, metabolism's is a stupid word. Your metabolism's not slowing down, you're getting in enough calories. And also, one other thing, sometimes when people are fasting daily, they find it hard to get in micronutrients, not just the macronutrients as well, and they can suffer from vitamin, mineral deficiencies, and you end up not feeling great. But if you've got a lot of body fat to lose right now, you can still get away with fasting most days, and you should be completely fine. But it's more if you're in my shoes in the sense where you want to maximize your muscle growth, and you haven't got a hell of a lot of body fat. But anyway, I hope you found this useful. If you did, comment below with any questions or comment below saying you found it useful. Share with a friend. Hit that subscribe button for all future videos. And follow me on Instagram, AdamScottFit. I'd love to hear from you. And if you are looking for a personalized approach to your nutrition and your training goals in 2021, yep, reach out to me, adam@adamscottfit.com. Happy to set up a conversation, see how, if and how anyway, I can help you achieve those goals. I will see you all in 2021. Have an amazing New Year's Eve, whatever you're doing. I know there's tier 4 lockdown. I know there's some crazy shit going on, but make the most of it. Enjoy the now, and I will see you in 2021. Keep pushing those limits.